Let me tell you something that might shock you. An 83-year-old man just proved that age is just a number, literally. Mick Jagger, the guy who's been rocking the music world since the 60s, recently posted a video of himself dancing to his new song, Mr. Charm, like he's at a club with a crowd of 20-somethings. And here's the kicker, he's not just dancing. He's shimmying, waving his arms like he's conducting a symphony of chaos. What does that say about him? It says he's not just a legend, he's a living, breathing contradiction to everything we're told about aging. Personally, I think this moment is way more significant than most people realize. We live in a culture that glorifies youth, but here's Jagger, defying that narrative with a level of energy that makes you question everything you've been taught about what's possible at his age. It's not just dance moves, it's a middle finger to the idea that passion fades with time. And let's be real, this isn't just about him. It's about how we perceive icons. When someone like Jagger keeps pushing boundaries, it forces us to rethink what we expect from people who've already made it. Now, here's something that gives me pause, the song itself. Mr. Charm is described as four on the floor, it's danceable, which sounds like a DJ's dream. But what's fascinating is that Jagger isn't just promoting the track, he's embodied it. He's not just singing about charm, he's living it in a way that makes you wonder if this is his version of a comeback. Or is it something else? Because let's face it, the Rolling Stones have been around longer than most of us have been alive. Their new album, Foreign Tongues, debuted at #1 in the UK and #7 in the US. But here's the thing, when a band this iconic releases new music, it's not just about the charts. It's about legacy. What does it mean when a 60-year-old band drops a new album that's as fresh as a TikTok trend? It means they're not just surviving, they're redefining what it means to be relevant. And Jagger? He's the spark that keeps the fire burning. From my perspective, this isn't just a music moment. It's a cultural statement. It's saying, hey, the old guard isn't done yet. But wait, there's another layer here. You know how Maroon 5 once wrote a song called Moves Like Jagger? That was a tribute, sure, but now Jagger is literally out there dancing like he's the subject of that song. It's almost like a full circle moment. What does that say about influence? It says that legends don't just inspire, they become part of the cultural fabric in ways that blur the lines between inspiration and imitation. And that's wild. Because it makes you wonder, when will we stop treating older artists as relics and start seeing them as innovators? Because Jagger isn't just dancing, he's reinventing himself. And that's terrifying for people who think they've got the rules of aging figured out. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about Mick Jagger. It's about how we define vitality. It's about how we're conditioned to believe that after a certain age, you're supposed to slow down. But Jagger's moves are a reminder that energy isn't tied to a calendar. What this really suggests is that maybe we've been looking at aging all wrong. Maybe the real secret to staying relevant isn't about looking younger, it's about refusing to let your spirit grow old. And that's a message that needs to be heard, especially in a world that's obsessed with filters and facelifts. So next time you see someone who's supposed to be past their prime, ask yourself, what if they're just getting started?